Everybody, we should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere, the turnout here is good, the noise is very good, it remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Indonesia. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
So it's away we go then. Spain made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia drives it forward. Merino. Rodri. Iglesias, good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Pedri.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball. Well, has a goal! That's been levered clear. Brings it forward. Help's available out wide. Alex Grimaldo. Rodri was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Indonesia still to register a shot on target. Merino. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Reinders looks to dig one in. Raya and pick that up. dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Vigo.
Ferran Torres. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. He could try a shot! It's missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ferran Torres. Reinders. In with the challenge. Danger averted for now. Marcelino. He's had a go! Goal! Indonesia! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Indonesia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Deadlock. The half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Indonesia, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lamine Yamal kicks it out wide. Alex Grimaldo goes for a sweeping cross. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pedro Porro. That's sprayed out wide. And the weighted pass. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
He's got options out wide. And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz is there and he can get that clear. Lamine Yamal conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Eric Garcia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Indonesia got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Dinks one in, and he's there to hoof it away. Indonesia can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Indonesia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fabian Ruiz. Lamine Yamal looks to get on the end of this. He's had a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out towards the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Reinders provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that's been levered clear. And out to safety. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.